Seth Bornstein, Associated Press. For Tony, in the first few hours, I know you've only had a quick look. Have you seen anything that has raised an eyebrow, or anything that needs further study in the on this orbital survey? And one of the things some of us saw was a sort of white splotch on the starboard wing. Can you tell us a little bit about that and whether you're looking into it?
We can get those down live. As far as the white stuff you saw, to be honest with you, Rick and I saw that at the pad. We were down there a couple of weeks ago, and it's what it looked. Basically, it's the exact same place. RCC panels 18 and 19, and this is my speculation. And we saw. Of course, bird droppings, and that's what it looked like. But of course, we'll let the LDRI guys take a look at that. It was in the exact same area that Rick and I saw it when we were on the pad and did our own walk down.
Mark Carreau from the Houston Chronicle. I just wanted to get some clarification on the bird dropping. Is that something that, I'm sorry, but is that something that you still need to like really pin down that that's what it is, or is this a question mark in a sense?
Well, I'll tell you what it. You know, when Rick and I saw it, and I think we were with Steve Stitch too, we made sure the imagery guys, I'm sure they have it in their database, but we did specifically go talk to them and say, hey, we saw this, and I know that you guys probably have it all documented, but it was just funny that, starboard wing, RCC panel 18, 19, that's exactly where, we saw it with that little bit of data today. And that's my pure speculation on what we saw on the pad. And of course, when the guys look at it with the actual LDRI data, they'll be able to confirm confirm that or identify it as an area of concern.
And could you sort of recall when it was that you did this and your walk down inspection?
It was during FRR, so was that about 3 weeks ago?
And how, what kind of closeness did you have?
We were about 10 feet, 5 to 10 feet. We didn't touch anything, if that's what you're asking.
And we have another follow-up down here.
Yeah, I guess John Berman, ABC News. I guess I'll be the brave one to ask. I mean, could it be a problem? Would you have to clean it up?
No, it'll burn off during entry. I know there's nothing to, during ascent, there's no heat or anything, that much heat to burn it off. I mean, there's no more aero loads, and maybe it knocks some off, but I don't know. But again, I just want to make it clear that the LDRI guys, when they look at the imagery, they'll be the ones to clear it, and if it is something that, that's exactly where we saw it before launch, and that's what our first thought of it was, and of course the imagery guys, when they take a look at it, they'll be ones to clear it or not.
I have to ask, then, has there been any history in past flights of droppings made, and is this a testament to the power of?
I'll have to say I don't know. We were just lucky enough that we got to walk down on the pad, and maybe unlucky or lucky enough that we saw this. But we did enjoy the rest of the tour.
Okay, are there any other follow-ups? I guess on that note, we'll conclude this briefing and send it back to Mission Control for our